wonderful. What's better than throwing on your Christmas jammies, grabbing a steaming mug of hot chocolate, and planting yourself on the couch for some quality binge watching? You feel me? Yes. So, of course, with so many options out there, it's hard to know what to watch. So, of course, we've got you covered. Here with her list of the pop culture you should indulge in, Kathleen Newman-Bremang.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are going to give us the list. You're going to narrow it down for us, please, because there's so many ways we can go.
There are so many streaming services now. There's so many options. And so, yeah, holidays, it's a great time to just get in your sweats and chill and watch something. It's my favorite thing to do over the holidays.
Me too.
But I'm here to kind of sift through all of that stuff so you know what to watch.
Okay. So we're going to start with some High School Musical.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
So this is for like the teens in your life or the teens at heart like me.
Yeah.
So this is High School Musical, the series.
Yes.
So this is based on the famous East High from the original High School Musical. The kids at East High are staging a production of High School Musical. Yeah, and so it is a series, kind of like a mockumentary behind the scenes of the real East High.
That's
in
cool.
quotes because it's fictional, but
yeah, doesn't exist. But
also on Disney Plus is the Mandalorian.
Yes.
So these are for the Star Wars fans in your life. This is set 5 years after Return of the Jedi, one of the best in the Star Wars franchise. It features one of the most exciting and talked about characters of 2019, Baby Yoda.
Okay. Yeah.
2 words, Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Baby
That's
Yoda.
it.
Yes.
You're done. You're
over
good.
on HBO, you've got Watchmen.
Yes.
Which is my favorite series of the year.
Okay.
Another 2 words for you, Regina King.
Yes.
She plays a superhero that I could only dream of in my wildest dreams. It tackles so many politics, racism in America in this just really smart, brilliant way.
Oh, that's nice.
Moving on to Netflix, because I know all y'all have Netflix.
Yes.
The Crown, season 3.
Yes, we have there are a lot of crownies out there.
Yep, Crownies.
Right?
I feel you.
Yeah.
Season 3 might be the weakest of the 3 seasons so far, but it is still great. It's got a whole new cast.
Yes.
Olivia Colman is there. She's incredible. She plays Queen Elizabeth, of course.
Yeah.
You.
Yes.
So You is about a murderous stalker boyfriend. Does not sound festive or
yes,
fun,
I've heard
but
it is. What's not festive about that?
Right? But it's Penn Badgley, as you can see, who was Dan in Gossip Girl. And it is so addictive. I watched the entire season 1 in one sitting, in one day. And season 2 comes out on Boxing Day. And you're probably going to do the same.
You know when you see a movie about a stalker, or in my case, you read a book about a stalker and you think, okay, there's probably, something you could have done better to not have that person stalk you, and then you're watching, you're like, no, she did nothing wrong.
Yeah. Right?
He's just insane.
It's just him.
Yeah, it's just him.
It's just him.
It's just him.
If you are feeling festive as well, there's, I love Netflix International, and there's this Norwegian show called Home for Christmas. Okay. It does have subtitles, but do not let that scare you.
I like that.
Yeah, and it is about a single woman who needs to find a man to bring home so that her family stops talking about how single she is.
Right. We just had that segment. Yeah. Family getting into your personal life.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So just bring home a stranger. It helps.
And then moving on to movies.
Yes.
My all-time favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard.
So you're one of those!
I mean, listen, anybody that says that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie is just wrong. Tracy, they're just wrong. But there's so many options as well on Netflix. Marriage Story.
Yeah, I've heard that's good. Have you seen it?
I have seen it. I have seen it. It is about divorce.
Yeah.
So again, maybe not the most family happy, but it is filled with incredible performances. Adam Driver, Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
It will be nominated for Oscars. For sure. It was nominated for a bunch of Golden Globes.
Yeah.
That's a Netflix original. Dolomite Is My Name. That's Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
He's also in the award conversation.
Is he?
He is.
So what did you think? Did you see Dolomite?
I did.
And so
I liked it a lot.
I was on the fence about it because it's blaxploitation, right?
It is, yeah.
And so you have to sort of be okay with that genre before you walk in, but you were good with it?
Yeah, but I think because I went in knowing that it was going to be about the story of blaxploitation and it was going to be kind of a parody of that. And I think it's making a commentary on that genre.
Got it.
So I think that's great. Yeah. And there's also Notting Hill, one of my all-time favorite rom-coms. So if you want to revisit and, feel nostalgic over the holidays, Notting Hill is a great one.
Yes.
Also family-friendly, The Greatest Showman. That's with
Yes,
Zac
I've heard
Efron,
so
Hugh
many good
Jackman.
things.
That just came to Netflix this month. So
Okay.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
And I have a full list. I write for Refinery 29. I have a full list of all my movies on the site. So
We love the work you do with Refinery.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we think that you are fantastic. The one show I wanted to ask you about that you didn't mention, I wonder about it, is the morning show.
Oh yes, on Apple Plus.
On Apple Plus.
That
So-
is Reese Witherspoon,
Yeah,
Jennifer
Jennifer
Aniston,
Aniston.
and her best performance to date. I really didn't think Jennifer Aniston had this in her.
Yeah.
It's so great. Steve Carell. It's basically a fictional take on the rip from the headlines story of Matt Lauer and the
Yeah.
morning show and the Me Too movement.
Good.
It is addictive.
Okay.
Yeah, and being in TV, you're going to see some things. You're going to be
Right.
like, that's not realistic.
Right.
But it is so addictive and watchable, and everybody's giving great performances.
I've heard that every single episode is almost like a mini movie.
It is, yeah.
Right?
The
So I
production
think
value.
that's awesome.
Apple has put a lot of money into it, as
Yeah.
you can see for sure when you're watching it. And it's. Yeah, it is definitely something I think that you could sit down with the family and watch and have conversations after.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, you've given us a list of podcasts as well and
Yes.
some Christmas music. So we're going to put the whole list online.
Oh,
So
great.
people, because you never know, when you guys are out, when you're driving, if you've got some family
Yes.
travel to do, you might want that list of podcasts that you can listen to in the car. Or if you just want to put on some music, you've got some great recommendations for us. So thank you for that, Kathleen.
Thank you. Happy watching and listening, everybody.
Yes.